Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and we got back from playing a fun game of King of the Hill today. It was a practice game. A little sunburned, a little tired, but news. First up, we have the Infinity Pack from Sandstorm X on Reddit. The Infinity Pack is a giant Proton pack that holds 500 rounds and is wrist-mounted with a 2-button brushless setup. The flywheels are huge and look a little silly, but the blaster is so cool and it fires so crazy fast. I think it was 12 to 18 balls per second, which that's too many. That's just too many. You'd be too powerful. And I think that I actually saw this guy today at the King of the Hill practice day, and he is so freaking fast. He doesn't need this. Too OP. Stop it. The Rage is a kind of dangerous looking blaster that's new from RAD Blasters. We shared his previous work a couple weeks ago, the Cowabunga, I believe it was called. That was a Fly with the World setup kind of blaster, and this is similar, but full-size flywheels, still short darts. You can still choose between the Simi or the Select Fire kits, controlled by solenoids, which I haven't done a solenoid build yet. It'd be interesting. I want to fit. Anyway, the Rage from RAD Blasters is available now on his Etsy, and the files are released on his Thingiverse. I really dig the 90s colors and aesthetic. The only thing I worry about this, though, and the reason I said it's dangerous in the beginning, was that spike on the handguard. When I remove talons, I put my thumb there. Ouch. The Hurricane is a super popular blaster from Worker, probably way more popular than they ever intended it to be. And apparently, according to nfstrike.com, they have a poll going for what the new version of the Hurricane is going to be. It's just a new color shell, so apparently there's a choice between a red transparent and a completely clear Worker Hurricane, which is pretty cool. They both look interesting. I just wonder how legit it is, because I know NF Strike posted about a blue Terminator at one point, and there is no blue Terminator. There's not going to be a blue Terminator. It's only the clear one. So I'm wondering if these are legit, if the color's already been chosen and the poll is just to generate activity. I hope that it's a real thing, because if the clear blasters exist, clear mags. Like, I don't even care about the blaster itself, if we're being honest, but the clear Hurricane mag would be so cool. This week's mod of the week is a custom carrying case bag from Turok Hunter on Reddit. This is just awesome, and I want one so badly. Apparently it's an idea he's had for about 3 years now, and he and his fiance finally made it a reality and put it together, and it took 40 hours of sewing. And in this video where he opens it up, you can see why. It's absolutely ginormous, and there's folds out into 4 panels. All of the panels are totally covered in malle, and I've sewn a little bit of malle, modifying some of Michelle's tactical gear, and like, when I mean a little bit, I mean 1 or 2 rows of just a couple of spaces, and that was really time consuming to make sure that it's spaced properly, and to have these 4 giant panels covered in malle, and then I think the outside of one of the panels is covered in malle also. That's a whole heck of a lot, and you can see how much he fits in this thing. And the first time I looked at it, I was like, first of all, that's crazy and awesome, but also it's got to be so heavy. How do you carry it? Backpack straps. It's got backpack straps. This thing's so cool. Thanks for sharing, Tarek. The video of the week comes from UK Nerf War. There were some pretty interesting battles that Games of Foam put on in Crystalhurst Caves. Once again, I'm jealous of the UK's locations for some of the wars that they're able to play. Playing in caves, underground, how freaking cool is that? And just listening to the flywheels revving and like echoing off the walls is so. I'm just gonna stop talking for a second, and maybe Michelle will play some of the audio from this thing so you can hear what I mean about the flywheel echo. Isn't that cool? Like, I don't know how he's using a Dominator in there. There's no way I would want that thing next to my ear. His is quieter than expected, but still. And then just the visuals of the video is awesome as well. Just seeing a spotlight of just like, it's like you're there and you have your flashlight and that's all you can see. Just what's in the flashlight. I bet their game of zombies was just so much fun. I've never wanted to play Humans vs. Zombies as much as I would have liked to play there. Awesome. I wish I could have been there. It's just so cool. And that's all for this week. I know it was a little bit of a short one, but at least there were some super cool projects that were able to be shared. And can I just say, I love that you guys share projects and I see them and I get to just show them to even more people. And I love this community. I love it so much. You all are amazing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your mods, sharing your stories, sending us suggestions. We appreciate all of that. And I hope that you appreciate us doing this and that you hit that subscribe button and come back next week, Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific. Nailed the outro. Heck yeah.